This is the story of the second weirdest thing that ever happened to me, which I've never told anyone about because, frankly, it sounds both unbelievable and unbelievably stupid. So, The Lion King came out when I was 9, and like all 9-year-old girls that year, I was fucking obsessed with it. In my excitement, I had the brilliant idea that I would write a sequel for it and send it to Disney. I often wrote sequels to things I liked back then. Essentially, I invented the idea of fan fiction before I knew it was a real thing people did. But I went the fucking extra mile for The Lion King 2. I wrote, I drew, I storyboarded. Anybody remember the accompanying soundtrack they released, Rhythm of the Pride Lands? I used music from that to match up to specific scenes. I probably worked on this thing for a year solid. Anyway, I eventually gave up on the whole idea, getting bored of it and growing old enough to realize that it was never going to go anywhere, and that was that. I lost or eventually threw away almost all of my notes and drawings for it. A few years passed, and one night, when I was around 13, I was babysitting. My young charge wanted to watch the new Lion King 2 videotape she had just gotten, and, still very fond of the original, and remembering my old attempts to get a sequel made, I was pretty enthusiastic too. We popped in the tape. I ended up sitting through it in utter shock. It was my movie! It was my movie! Almost every detail, including the music in the opening scene and the name of Simba's daughter? Mine. All that I'd written. Just the way I'd pictured it. And I had no proof left. It still bothers me from time to time when I think about it, but what can I do? Who could I possibly tell? What would I say? I wrote that shitty direct-to-video cash grab sequel 4 years before you did. Oh yeah, and I was 9 years old at the time. Who's even going to believe me?